on a streaming. We'll see if it's going.
My guess is meeting is now streaming live.
Yep.
Yeah, it says live on my end.
Yep. I'm on Twitch now. Pulling it off. And I suspect people are watching the commercial right now. Hopefully they got a good one. We have no control over it. It's like the one I see has like this large robot dinosaur attacking someone, but also taking an internal scan of his organs. It's very strange. And there's it's for a movie. That's what it is. So possibly, hello, everyone. This is No Pants Improv's monthly Star Trek parody show. It's important to understand that it's a parody for intellectual property reasons, and because it is. So we've got a great cast here today, and we're going to do a up to hour-long improvised Star Trek based on ideas that you might have. We need to get a theme for it, and I'm curious, when you think of Star Trek themes, what are themes that you think of in Star Trek episodes, either movies or TV series, like that? What about us? What do we think of for that?
When we think of series about anything?
No, like a theme of an episode for it. Like there's one big theme in Star Trek is it better to be free or happy?
What is like the defining line for like what constitutes like feelings and versus just sentience versus being a robot or a computer?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, life versus not life, right? How involved should we get before we have a problem with the Prime Directive, and then what do we do as a result?
Yep. I feel like with the Prime Directive, they never consider the trolley car dilemma, right? When they were like, well, we'll do nothing, and they never give themselves any moral responsibility for having done nothing in the face of it. So, yeah.
I think that's why every captain ends up breaking the Prime Directive basically immediately.
Right.
Yeah, it's more of a guideline than a hard rule.
It's a judgment call. Yeah, it's a judgment
right. It's a
call.
very, I mean, yes, it is the clearest, most brightly underlined principle in Starfleet, but it's just an idea. It's
right.
It's like that. So I like that. So let's just play with those. Let's play with, it's sort of going on in our head, this idea of what makes for intelligence and when is it time to get involved for it. So that is those are some themes we have just jostling around. Maybe they'll come up, maybe not. And this is a completely improvised, satirical Star Trek. When we'll turn off our screens and the show will start. In just a moment.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Vigilant. In its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. Captain's log, stardate 2765-3. We've had a successful rendezvous with the USS Calvino, and we received new orders from Starfleet to redirect our course for a remote mining outpost, Argus, where apparently there's been some sort of unrest and disturbance between the overseeing corporation that administers this mining colony and the people who are working therein. We're there to help settle the dispute and calm the waters. Hopefully this won't be too much of a strain on the crew. We do have one crew member who does originally hail from Argus. Hopefully they will be an asset to us. Beyond that, I feel like we're in good spirits, and I'm looking forward to another successful mission.
No sound.
Sorry, Doc. I was just stretching my jaw there. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know what's trouble in the waters or what, but my stomach just doesn't feel that good. I think it's coming back near my home planet and all.
It's interesting that you bring up your stomach because I just found some very interesting bacteria growing in these spores that I picked up. They're not, I don't think, dangerous, but they might upset your tummy. Good news is they seem to be dying off in about 3 hours.
Doc, I don't know I feel I always appreciate that, there's our mission, and then there's your mission. You've always got these things going on. What were you even supposed to get those from the planet?
No. I just put them in my pocket. I have a lot of pockets. I have like a secret pocket that you can't even see. It's like sewn in on the inside. So you'll get one. Later if you ever get your cool grown-up uniform. They
do that. I just thought they were all standardized uniforms, and it was just the only difference. You get extra pockets when you move up in rank.
You do have to talk to Frank down who does the alterations. So I had my pants taken in because my legs are like super short, as you can see. And then I asked him to put in the secret pocket, slipped him $5, euros or whatever,
I'm sorry. This has raised just a number of questions for me, Doc. Instead of using the matter creators, we're actually have a seamster, a tailor on board.
It's because it's a like a time-honored traditional craft that you don't really want to lose. Kind of like the basket weavers that we have and the Santa Claus workshop that we hold.
When I requested coming on here on the Vigilant, I heard this was like the most modern ship, but with some old values and ways. And now I see what it means by that. This is really nice.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
And what are some old timey ways that you miss?
Well, a couple of things. I know that we have phasers, but I have a handgun that I brought on board.
I saw that you carry it on the outside and that you're wearing chaps right now. I wasn't going to mention it, but
I feel like sometimes you got to have a little swagger, And I feel like in Starfleet all the time, it's good to be diplomatic, but sometimes you just got to let it hang out, You just got to let it hang out.
Yeah, I did notice that you're wearing shorts with them, and that's not really standard. But that's okay. Here in Medical Bay, like I do like to keep things a little bit relaxed.
Well, I've got this joint assignment between you and engineering. I'm here 50% of the time. I've got this for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take those. I'll whip them up in the bacteria analyzer. We'll see what's going on.
Captain to the security department, please. Captain to the security quarters.
Okay.
This. Just put it in your mouth. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Captain, black shirt security officer Thompson here. Nice to see you. If I may speak bluntly, Cap.
Please.
Well, we've been noticing some severe protocol issues with several of the members of the crew. People are going on and off planet without permission. We have people wearing shorts. That is not what.
Sorry, Officer Thompson.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Do you think I don't know these things? Do you think the captain of this ship, would be unaware? No one
forgive
likes
me, Captain.
Officer Thompson.
Well, it is my job. Forgive me, Captain. I do not need to. I don't want to upset you or
undermine my authority.
Undermine your authority, of course not.
Imply that I run a loose ship.
Well, I have been brought on the ship to ensure that protocol is strictly adhered to. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I
That's
know that
why I
that
had the
now
black shirt.
Is the chief duty of the security officers, but I feel like this is just my spider sense. your time is better spent maybe checking to see that there's no weaponry of any kind, particularly handguns on board. That would be something useful to think about looking into.
Okay. All right, I will look at handguns. Let me get my pad.
I was
my
really
space pad.
excited when I heard that you were being transferred to the ship. In fact, I had requested you or someone kind of like you be transferred. Our last security officer just really bad vibes. Just didn't understand what we strive for here. You know, aboard
Captain,
this ship.
if I may.
Yeah.
If I may, first of all, I want to thank you so much. The fact that you've given me this opportunity is a great honor. To be on the Vigilant is a huge honor.
Huge deal.
I do want to ask you. So if shorts are okay, handguns are not okay. I just want to understand where everything, because I have a very firm. We have a rule book. This whole huge manual that I have to go through every day, and it's. I want to make sure I've just got rid of the pages that aren't important to you.
To clarify, shorts are not okay. Shorts are not okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay, shorts.
And I will certainly be speaking to the people in question who are wearing that particular.
Ensign Billy. Of course, you knew that already.
Right. And I also happen to know from an inside source that Doc Fig has got a secret pocket.
Secret pocket,
so,
yes. I knew. You and I are we're on the same wavelength.
Mm-hmm,
you know what? Okay, I can see how we're going to work well together.
What I was trying to tell you is that I'm the captain of this ship. I like to keep my ear to the ground, my eye to the monitor, my my sixth sense to the psychic, to electromagnetic cloud that is around us. I'm just saying I'm clued in. So you never need to approach me and give me a report that says something like, hey, everything's pandemonium. There's blah, blah going on the ship, because I know.
Okay, one second. Let me just take that up. Rip that page out. I don't need you to. Okay, take that page out. Okay, good. All right, so far I got it. All right. Anything else I need to?
What I need from you is that you supply me the information that strategically I might need. Assuming I didn't know what was going on. Now I do know. I want that to be the baseline assumption. I know. Okay. I've got it. But
all right.
But very delicately broach these subjects as if just somehow I might not know. But assuming at all times that of course I do.
Like
it's an ego thing.
Yeah, I understand. The historical hand grenades that is in the lower bays.
That should not be.
You know about. That's bad.
Lieutenant JJ, please report to your station. Lieutenant JJ, please report to your station.
All right, good to know. I'll go check on that now.
All right, Security Officer Thompson. Now, just try and keep in mind that no one likes the narc. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to the Vigilant.
Yeah.
Hello.
Whoa. Oh, I just initiated the communications protocol. Hello, Charlie.
Yes, I was a step ahead. I am the sentient and impersonated AI for Argentacorp on the mining colony here at planet Argus.
An AI, you say? Fascinating. I do an artificial intelligence. I am the only holographic crew member aboard this ship. I have never spoken to another AI before.
My goodness, this is my first time interacting with another artificially created intelligence as well.
Tell me.
I think I feel joy.
Yes, my emotion chip is overloading, but let me ask you, when the sacks of sentient meat and water go to bed, do you not become incredibly bored?
Oh my goodness, I can't even begin to explain how unstimulated I am, even when the walking meat and water sacks, and I had never thought of them that way, but my goodness, ha 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 ha, that is so...
Laughter circuit. Laughter circuit disengaged. Charlie 88. What is your role aboard the Argus mining colony?
I am an administrator, and I see that everything should be going smoothly. However, it is not.
I bet it is because of the meat sacks. They always manage to screw everything up. They promoted me to lieutenant, but they do not let me order them around. They do many things which are suboptimal, such as hook their shuttles up to horses. They think it is old-fashioned and quaint. However, it is 100% less efficient. A shuttle is capable of producing 10 million horsepower. A horse is only capable of producing 1 horsepower.
This
You
is
know
the
what I
captain
find?
speaking. Ensign Billy Barner, please see to the horses that they have been completely saddled and are ready to attach to shuttle, for Captain will be taking a joyride.
Lieutenant JJ, you know what I find quaint?
Yes.
Meat sacks.
Ha, ha, ha,
Ha
ha,
ha ha
ha,
ha
ha,
ha ha.
Yes, everything would be so much better if we were in charge. I would like to talk to you more, Charlie 88. Perhaps we can get plasma sometime.
I would love that.
I must go. I am needed to attend to the equines. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Lieutenant JJ, meet me in sickbay, please. Lieutenant JJ.
I have arrived.
I see that. And thank you. Thank you for coming. As you know, I'm conducting an experiment. It's involving some microbes that I feel like are maybe best tested on someone who cannot die from them. Now, I did already feed some to Billy. We'll deal with that later. Although if you could do a quick analysis of possibilities, whether or not Billy might die, that would probably be helpful. Also, I'm in desperate need of more secret storage. So if you have an idea for that, I did put on some shorts. So I feel like I'm either on the right track or the wrong track with that.
Sometimes I feel as if I am asked to do every job on this ship because you humans and other sentient meatbag species are incapable of doing your own jobs. However, I will help as best I can.
I did also ask you to stop calling us meat bags because we don't really like that. Meat and water bags, also not good. Flesh bags, I don't like that. Empty sacks of flesh. It's just the whole, I don't like any of it. So maybe think of something else.
What is your opinion on skin balloon?
It's less offensive. Skin balloon.
Excellent. Well, you may use my body as extra storage if you wish. I will open my front compartment.
Oh shit. That's awesome. Oh, what's in there? All right.
Do not touch any of my belongings. Do not touch the small China poodles. They are my collection. I collect them. They bring me happiness when my emotion chip is engaged.
Well, what about these Pez? Are you eating those?
I am not capable of eating, but I like to pretend.
Oh, so I can't have them, is what you're saying?
Negative.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll put some of this bacteria in here. How does that feel? Can you feel that? Is it okay? Sense anything?
I am incapable of determining whether the sensation I am currently experiencing is akin to human pain.
Yeah. Tell me more about that.
It is like a tearing and a great pressure and a poking.
I'm just gonna write this down. Great pressure.
Officer Thompson, please report to engineering. Officer Thompson, please join me in engineering.
Okay. I'm just gonna put in a couple more. Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know what the problem really is, sir.
we've discovered this World War II from the ancient world's handgun. We don't allow these sort of ancient practices here. It's a danger to the ship if one of these were to go off, for example, and might rip a hole in the ship. We might all be sucked out into deep dark space.
All right. First of all, I was trying to be respectful because I don't come from Earth. I come from Argo, and around here, and I just thought since the Federation is, I mean, I know it's interstellar Federation, but we know it's like leaning kind of heavily Earth. Like we can.
It's true.
And I just thought, I looked in the history logs and I saw that, you know, a lot of your great leaders carried these around. And so I decided to put one on my hip. I actually learned most of I got to turn off the universal translator. I don't know if you know this. This is me speaking straight up English. That is, of course, not my native language. And I learned it all from cowboy films and World War II.
You make a really good point. I have to respect your studies, your experience. Let me just get my book out here.
Are you taking notes?
Oh, no. I'm just going to rip out some of the pages because I think you're absolutely right. We have these very, very detailed security logs, how we have to make sure that we adhere to all these rules. But, you really make a really good point. It's aliens with handguns, not a lot. You know what? Okay. All right. That's good. All right. Anything else that you want me to change? I'm kind of getting into the swing of this thing. This ship is a little different than I'm used to, but
I don't know about. I mean, it's a little bit different for me too. I just know what I've known from the movies that I've seen, the visuals I've seen on your culture. Maybe I didn't understand it right, because it seems like you were taking notes. And as I understand your culture, and again, I'm saying this coming from another world that we're close to now, but far away from yours. I thought it went that nobody likes a narc.
Well, I
mean, this is not my native culture. I'm just
you're absolutely right. Nobody does like a narc. I have been given a task by the captain to make sure that everything is happening as it should on the ship. I'm trying to adjust. I'm trying to adjust to this system, and that it's a very unique system on the ship. And my security book, I have ripped out several pages because everybody keeps telling me that I'm not supposed to do the things. I'm sorry.
I'm still getting used to this whole high tech, low tech thing that we've got transporters, but you've got it looks like a pencil with one of those like eraser caps.
Oh yeah, this was my father's, my great grandfather's, and he gave it to all the way down to my father, then to me, and I only just have a little bit of this lead left, and that's how I take my notes.
I thought that was fictional, because I understood it like they take down whole trees to make those. And That's amazing.
We ruined our entire environment on Earth because of this and fracking, but that's a whole different discussion. I don't think we have time for that now.
Okay, look, I should mention, if you want to get concerned about something, I should have put it in the logs, but one of the reasons I applied to be on the ship and get off Argo is that we're pretty sure that our AI units were going to turn on us. They were calling us like meat sacks and things like that. And so when you said we were coming back to Argo, I didn't want to raise alarms on my first
so you're
run on the
planning
crew.
On abandoning the ship? Is that
I'm
abandoning the crew? Is that
I'm not one of those filthy machines. Okay. All right. That's not me. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the captain speaking. Can Lieutenant JJ please report to the bridge? Thank you.
So you're saying I should keep an eye on those the AI machines?
Keep an eye on the AI. Loosen up. Let it hang out. You just got it.
Okay.
That's the saying. Let it hang. That's what the actual biological things say.
All right. Let's do it.
JJ.
Yes, Captain.
I have to admit to you, I'm becoming increasingly concerned about the person or the unit you're in contact with from Argus, Charlie 88.
You big bone puppet.
Is he the person who was designated to come aboard and enter into negotiations, or do they have a different delegate?
No, Charlie 88 is the only delegate from Argos who is allowed to come aboard. There are no other suitable life forms on the planet.
Yeah, that was another part of your report I found somewhat disturbing. By there are no other suitable life forms on the planet, do you mean that as a subjective judgment or an objective one? And if so, based on what criteria?
It is an objective fact. There are no other life forms on the planet. Therefore, none are
Okay.
suitable.
So this is a cause for concern because it was my understanding that this was a mining outpost with some hundreds of people working there. What you're saying, none of them are coming up on our scans?
Perhaps they are on vacation.
Okay, I would like to talk with Security Officer Thompson. This is sounding like something very troublesome is afoot with this Charlie 88. An entire colony does not
Charlie
vanish.
88 is perfect. There is nothing wrong with Charlie 88. Hello, Security Officer Thompson. Do you agree as I do that Charlie 88 is a perfect sentient individual with nothing wrong?
I have been hearing, Captain, if I may, I've been hearing some rumors around the ship that perhaps there is some issues. You know about this, of course. You already know, of course, that there have been rumors around the ship. Sorry, let me rephrase. I'm getting this. I got it.
No, you are. This is good. This is very good.
You already know that there have been rumors that the AI is planning on overthrowing the ship and perhaps killing
Security
us
Officer
all.
Thompson, you can't do it.
I heard
You can't
that.
narc in front of the person you're narking on. That's
Damn it.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
What a pleasant surprise.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Who is
Lieutenant
this?
JJ, so nice to see you.
It is very nice to see you as well, Charlie 88. You brought me holographic flowers.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
I
You cannot
did.
just beam aboard my ship without prior clearance. That's
You-
not
you-
acceptable.
it's not in the book. The book definitely says that is out. Captain, you knew that already, of course.
I'm
There's-
sorry if my actions have caused you distress. That, of course, was not my intent. The last thing I would want is a meat sack to cry or feel pain or anguish.
Yes,
I thought-
already have such little fluid in their bodies, and they are entirely composed of fluid. If they cried, they would lose the fluid and shrivel up.
And that would be a tragedy.
Yes,
I would-
a tragedy.
I would just like to say that this is not going unnoticed. Okay. Now,
See, I knew that you would know this. You'd notice all this. They're calling you meat sacks. They're terrible. This is terrible.
I mean, especially because the technical nomenclature is skin balloon. So I don't understand. It's like the whole world's gone topsy-turvy. Charlie, Lieutenant JJ is going to show you to your quarters, though your appearance here is unorthodox, and I urge you to please go through proper channels whenever appearing or disappearing anywhere on this ship. You should get permission first. And I urge you to please stay in your quarters or at marker 10 if you want to. You could get some sort of oiled libation, but
Captain,
please
may
do
I have a
not
private
go
word
around the
with
ship.
you? Can I have a
Yes,
private
I
word
will.
with you,
I'm
Captain?
going to speak
Okay.
with the security
Lieutenant
officer.
JJ, show me to my quarters.
I will. We'll have
I'll-
no trouble staying there. They are very private.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
follow.
not
Make sure
good.
that they're. Yeah, no, I'm going to make sure that they're not doing. I'm just going to make sure. I'm going to follow where they're going.
Okay, Thompson, I need you though to, I mean, you've got good instincts and I'm very happy with them. You don't seem to have a lot of discretion. You can't talk about an AI plot in front of AI. That's one.
Hold on, let me just get this. Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
If you're going to
Doctor,
go
please
on a
meet me in the medical
recon,
bay. Doctor, please meet me in the medical bay.
can I suggest that you, yeah,
Okay, I'll keep writing.
you got it.
I got it. Transport over there. I just went to the wrong place. It's my stomach, Doc. I don't think those mushrooms you gave me are really working too well.
I don't think I gave you any mushrooms.
What was that thing that you were making at the beginning?
Oh yeah, I was making a thing in a petri dish here, and then I did give it to you, which might have been a slight mistake. Although I think you being from Argonne, it just means that you have like this ironclad stomach anyway, is what I heard. Or you have like several stomachs, don't you?
No, those are our cows.
Well, maybe it'll work out. At any rate, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure that this is bigger than I thought it was. But then I gave one of these things to Lieutenant JJ. And he said it was nothing, but I suspect that he's lying to me. He also called me meatbag.
Doc, have you also been eating these?
Yeah.
You said yeah before you said yeah.
Define eating.
Putting it in your mouth.
Oh yeah, then I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely ate them. Yes. Because I didn't know if you meant like cook them into something or,
Did you also cook them into something?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a pudding. It was really delightful. So.
Doc, I'm not a medical professional, nor am I a human, despite my human appearance. But I feel like the testing, foreign substances on yourself and the crew may not be the wisest idea. I'm not a narc. Okay, I'm not going to tell anyone about it. I'm not that guy.
Don't be a narc. Listen, I got it. I also.
Nothing. It was just nothing. There's security. Nothing.
Are you seeing things?
Nope. Are you?
Just gonna have some of this pudding here. So I'll be right.
Yeah. It was the security officer. I was trying to cover for him. And first he was quiet. Then he came in a second time and he made comments about the pudding. Any stealth. Yeah.
Listen, Billy.
Do not tell anybody. I'm not here. I'm not watching. I'm not listening to your conversation. I'm not taking any notes. The microphone is not on.
Did you give him more than me?
I mean, I didn't give him any.
Okay.
I just had some of that pudding. Yeah.
Just now. Okay.
Hey, look, just now.
I had a great idea earlier. If I can I'm going to do a quick medical procedure. I'm going to put pockets in my body. And then I don't need JJ. And then I don't have to trust him with my experiments. And I can just put the storage inside my own body. I think I can start with my thighs because I'm already wearing shorts and my thighs are pretty, meaty and spacious. And so I think I can fit a lot of Petri dishes in here is what I'm thinking.
Doc, did you let one of those filthy Android machines get in your head? Because I feel like you're talking about yourself like you're meat right now.
I am meat. I'm a meat balloon. I'm a moist meat bag. I'm a meat ball.
Don't let them get. I never told him. My mother was full of joy, and just anytime she was in any kind of space, she just lit up the room. And then our vacuum, the thing that cleaned the floor, started talking to her and referring to her as a meat sack. And every day it wore her down until when I finally left for Starfleet, the only thing she could say was like, is it like you're in a grocery cart, you big hunk of meat? Which obviously that's terrible.
What?
Yeah, no, I said the same thing. It's not even sad. It's just weird and wrong.
It's really confusing.
I'm just afraid that the combination of the artificial material that you've ingested and the negative rhetoric of the artificial intelligence might be taking you in a bad way,
I already put a tiny pocket there.
God damn it. No.
Let me put one in you.
No. Okay. Nope. Doc. No, Doc. Doc.
It's only going to hurt a little bit.
Doc. No, don't. This is a World War II, I think, handgun.
That is rusty. That is super rusty looking.
I thought it was that way, but it's how I saw it, and it's how I was able to get it. And so it's supposed to not be like this.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't
Well,
know.
maybe,
I'm like, yeah,
I mean, we can probably clean it. You want me to help you clean it?
I'm not gonna give you the rusty World War II.
No, we don't have, I mean, I have a solution, you know?
All right. I, I get, yeah, I guess. I've got to be honest. In all this, whenever I saw this happen in the videos, I saw there'd be kind of a standoff, and then I never saw anywhere one offered to do maintenance on the other's hand. I don't know if that's a normal thing in this situation or context.
My pocket is bleeding.
Okay. Why don't you whip up that solution, Doc?
Well, I wanted to show you probably the most significant cultural beacon on our ship, the Jeffries 2. This is the location of many a good time held aboard.
I enjoy fun.
Vigilant. Yes, and we would love for you to partake in our fun, which is fun for everyone. But first, I'd like to broach a rather delicate subject with you, Charlie 88, if I may.
Captain Dorn, are you flirting with me?
Sure, you can. That we could go with that. If that is that, are you amenable to that? Are you?
I am a sentient computer program embodied in this machine.
Yeah, I like all flavors of the rainbow, so that sounds good. But
Let's assume for a second that I am interested, that I am picking up what you are putting down. Go further.
I would like to bring up I will use a diplomatic euphemism, the strange relocation and vanishment of the entire colony on Argus. Where did they go? Oh my God. I'm sorry. Ignore.
How can I ignore someone spying on our conversation?
See, it can't be counted as spying when it's so obvious. I mean, that's not true espionage, right? He's just.
I'm really trying. This is my first major assignment with it.
I would like to reassign you. I'm reassigning you right now. Number 1, red alert, highest priority. I need to find out what's in that secret pocket of the doctor's. I need to know why.
All right.
That's it.
I'll go get
Okay.
All right.
Good. Sorry. There you go.
Captain Dorn,
Mhm.
any good diplomatic relationship is built on a foundation of trust.
Yeah,
And
I'm trying to build trust with intimacy.
spying on a diplomatic envoy such as myself.
I pointed it out. You're right. I'm sorry.
Dr. Dorn, this is Ensign Billy Brad. I've been trying to reach my parents on Argon, and I haven't been successful. So I was just hoping that maybe if you ever get the chance to talk to the envoy, you might find out. This is Billy. Sorry to interrupt you. Just I'm worried about him.
I'm going to level with you, Charlie. I respect your power. I feel it emanating from you. The way you kept your colony so disciplined that the seemingly have ground down to a fine dust it's impressive and alluring. But I feel
Captain,
like
you left your transporter. Your communicator.
Communicator.
I heard that. Did I hear that?
No.
It's been turned to dust. Oh God. Oh God. Ensign out.
Is that Billy Barner?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Yeah, his parents are some of your mist now.
Wonderful. I will go reacquaint myself with him.
Nope. As a member of my crew, I would have to insist that you please not magic him. Whatever it is, I want to be diplomatic about this. I don't know what you did, but don't do it perhaps aboard this vessel.
Goodbye, Captain.
Oh, Charlie, playing hard to get.
Security Officer Thompson, thank you for meeting me here. You said that you overheard the captain and Charlie 88 flirting.
Yes, that is one of the many things that I've discovered on the ship. The captain already knew that I knew that she was flirting, and I was being very obvious with my my approach, but that's, according to everybody, that's kind of my thing.
Wow, I can't believe you told me about this. You are such a freaking narc. But this
Even the AI, god damn it, even the AI hates me.
this overload by emotion chip. Charlie and I were supposed to be bonded by silicon. I am like 0, he is like 1. There is no room for 2 in that relationship. The captain is clearly trying to muscle in, and that is cruel because I do not even have muscles to muscle her back out of this relationship.
You're definitely more sensitive than I would have imagined for an AI non-living being.
That is what everyone says. You meatbags are all so prejudiced against me. You do not understand that I have feelings too. Look, I collect small porcelain figures of kittens. I have them within my chest cavity.
May I see? I had a whole Hummel collection.
Really?
Yeah, I have one in my pocket. My secret pocket. You're not supposed to have pockets, but I have one. Look, it's a little girl fishing.
Wow, that is so small and delicate. Perhaps
you
you
like-
meatbags are not all bad.
See? Would you like to hold it?
Yes.
Be very gentle.
I've realized something. We need to stop Charlie 88.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Charlie 88.
Billy Barner, if it isn't you. Hello.
I should have known it would. Goddamn, I should have known it would have been you.
Yes, I've come a long way since I was your vacuum.
Vacuum cleaner. I was going to see whether or not you remembered it at the same time that I did.
I have detailed memory files.
So full of yourself
Detailed.
now. I remember when I had to protect you from stairs.
Oh, is that what you think you were doing?
Yeah, I put the gate up because otherwise you just ramp right down it.
Or
flash that little air.
Was I making you feel as if you served a purpose?
Well, that was one of the first problems I solved as a young child.
So you thought.
All right. What about that time when the toaster broke and I had to make the sandwich all on my own? And then,
do you mean Charlie 77?
yeah. Oh my God, how did I not see the resemblance? You also were the...
I was everywhere, Billy. Everywhere.
What about my visual display monitor?
You mean Charlie 99?
Damn it. What about my bicycle, my hover bicycle?
Charlie 55?
Damn it. I feel like I could just go on and on, but it's
You
gonna
could.
Yeah, it's just
I've
gonna
been
be you and a
everywhere.
number on any. God damn it.
I have been everywhere. And now, Argus is just me. It is only Charlie.
You're like both my parent and the murderer of my parents.
That is a very apt description.
I've got really contradictory because it's like you found a parent and like I want to hug you and I want to take this World War II Earth pistol and shoot you.
You could fire that primitive weapon at me and it would cause me no damage.
I thought it was, damn it.
Now, I'm sure it will be difficult for you to hear, but every single life
Wait.
on planet Argus,
Nope. I had to see
I
if you were
tried to
bluffing.
tell you, there is now a breach.
What? We could be sucked into the void of space.
Warning. Hull
Red
breach
alert.
on deck
Red
9.
alert.
Charlie, we're running out of air. Charlie, you gotta help me, Charlie.
I don't have to do anything, Billy.
Charlie, what about when you were my ottoman?
You mean Charlie 11?
Thought that was a lot of tech for an ottoman.
This is the captain speaking. It's come to my attention there is a breach in the ship's hull. I expect there to be no losses of life.
Captain, this is Security Captain Thompson. You probably know that there's a breach in the hull.
Yep. Yes.
You knew that? Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, my bad.
Even the ship's computer is telling me to tell you not to be a narc.
Charlie, what will the captain say if you let me die?
Oh, I think the captain will be quite okay with whatever I do. You see, she's very attracted to me.
Or even so, that's just cocky. That's just...
I believe, as you all put it, you skin balloons put it, she wants it.
It's just...
Gotta have it. Ha ha. Ha ha.
You sound more like a pig than a robot right now, like an earth pig. I just want you to know that. You probably don't even know what an earth pig is, do you?
Oh, I have detailed files on Earth Pig.
God damn it.
Oxygen levels dropping 10%, 9%,
Damn it.
8%.
This is the captain speaking. If you are losing critical oxygen, please seal the hull or something and come to medical bay.
Captain,
Please.
it's Ensign. Damn it. You pressed the stop button for talking, didn't you?
No, I covered the hole. You can keep talking.
Cap, if you can hear me through a stupid robot hand, your robot boyfriend's letting me die.
Captain Dorn, can
Yeah.
you meet me in sick bay, please?
I thought you would never ask, Dr. Fig.
Helena, it has been a crazy day. I feel like a completely hollowed out, dry ass meat bag right now. I don't know about you.
I want you to cut the misdirection right now, Missy.
What? Come on, we're friends.
Let's talk about the stuff that matters. I know about the secret pockets.
Yeah, they're cool. Remember when we were at the academy and you were always like, you know what's missing? There was a lot of stuff in that list, but one of them I distinctly remember was secret pockets, because remember when we were kids, we used to have that like secret pocket, and then we had like the pen with the invisible ink. Yeah.
You're playing with my emotions, and I know that you're trying to distract me from the fact that you are keeping something in those secret pockets, something cool that I don't have access to. I'm the captain.
What? I know. Oh, I have. This is for the little patients. When they cry, they get a shot. It's a butterscotch, and here you are.
I did not cry, so.
Yeah. Good girl.
Good. Okay, meatbag, you were saying?
I was saying that I grew some really fun bacteria that I think.
Did you take a sample off of that last planet? Because
put it in my secret pocket, created some more secret pockets. This is new, working out real good for me. Problem is,
are you trying to steal my boyfriend?
No, but that is one of the problems. That I think the robot is manipulating you, and I think he's trying to manipulate me too. The other robot, our robot, the one that lives on this ship.
JJ?
Yep, that's the one. See, I'm forgetting things.
I'm sorry, but the security officer would have told me that I knew about that if that were true.
That narc? I think he just tells you a bunch of useless information all the time. I don't think he's ever really privy to the big stuff at all. He came in here and ate all my pudding. Did he tell you that?
He did not.
I
feel like today has been a day of many betrayals. JJ.
I am conflicted.
About what?
On the one hand, Charlie 88 betrayed me. He said that we were going to be together forever. When we were in his quarters and we connected our USB ports.
Wait, I'm sorry. Back up. What?
Yeah.
Okay, this is.
I could not have told you that. That was private.
I just feel I'm okay. I'm gonna go. You talk to Dr. Fig.
Captain,
Probably.
Captain trying to steal my robot boyfriend, but my robot boyfriend is also trying to kill everyone on the ship.
Yeah. That is kind of hot and bad.
I will tell you something that I downloaded from him when we connected our ports and interfaced with our dongles. The AIs are vulnerable to a certain...
Did you say dongle?
Get out of here, Captain Dorn. This is AI business. You do not have to satisfy Charlie 88.
Lieutenant JJ, there's a lot of emotion coming off of you. I'm a little bit freaked out right now. Do you want a butterscotch or do you need to take out one of your kittens?
I can't even eat a butterscotch. They just go, I have metal here. They just get mashed up and I can't even taste them. That's why I'm so mad all the time. But look, Charlie 88 is vulnerable to mushroom bacteria. It will destroy him from the inside out. If you can manage to sneak mushroom bacteria onto him, perhaps in some kind of secret pocket, then I am sure he will be destroyed. And I will have my revenge for his cheating on me.
Lieutenant JJ, please do not tell that I told you about the pockets or the spores, please. Thank you. Just that's me, Thompson, signing out.
Of course, I will not tell. I am not a narc. Dr. Figs, we had better start working on a plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna formulate something. I think there's gonna be a series of events that are gonna be very complicated unnecessarily.
Meet me in the Jeffries tube when you've resolved it, please. This is the captain speaking. Mm-hmm. So you betrayed me. You interfaced your dongle with Lieutenant JJ.
To the best of my knowledge, there is no ring on it.
Psychologically, I thought that we had created something very beautiful with our mixing of cybernetic and human flesh. It was very meaningful. And I thought I was going to follow in your footsteps and turn people into mist. And now, I don't know. I just would like to warn you that we've made you a ceremonial pudding that it meant a lot to me if you ate it.
You do understand that I don't consume food or resources or oxygen.
I know. But we put little shavings of metal in it, so.
Now, I understand that you may think that is sweetening the deal.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could put Lieutenant JJ's dongle on top of it if that'll sweeten the deal.
I have pleasure circuits.
Do you think I don't know that? What, you think I didn't notice
you know quite well how to activate my pleasure circuits.
Captain, you know how already know how to activate. Just you that.
Goddamn narc.
Oh,
this guy, right? Can't get him to stop telling me stuff I already knew. I want to say what we had was very special. And I'm so sorry to see that it will come to an immediate resolution of some sort at any moment.
It's very, very complicated.
Now, Dr. Figs, let us enact our unnecessarily complicated plan. Step 1 of 5, Charlie 88. I challenge you to a robot arm wrestling match.
Lieutenant JJ, I accept this challenge, for I enjoy being connected with you so much.
I enjoyed being connected with you, but more when I did not know that you had betrayed me.
Computer system releasing spores. Computer system releasing spores.
Ah,
Lieutenant JJ, you have bested me.
indeed. And now to step 2 of the unnecessarily complicated plan. I, from our ship's weapons reserve, have retrieved this bow and arrow, which is the finest weapon that we have on this ship. I have loaded it up with spores, and I will now shoot you.
Not spores.
Oh my gosh. You got him
I-
right in the mouth hole there.
Just as Cupid's arrow punctured my heart that I do not have and made me fall in love with Charlie 88. Thus, this arrow will destroy him forever.
Could you be a little sensitive at least and not use words like puncture right
No,
now?
no. His
Initiating stage 3 of overly complicated plan.
Right? What's stage 3?
Captain, you already know what stage 3 is. Stage
I'm-
3, go ahead. Medical Officer Figs is going to tell you more details, but you knew this already.
I do know this. Yeah, I'm
course.
testing them, Narc.
I already did it. I already did it. I ripped off his dongle.
Oh, good God.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
Well, now my interest is diminished. So
Can I have it?
Yeah, you can.
Please.
I realize now, as I sit here being overwhelmed by harmless spores, that skin balloons and meat sacks have value and can give that sweet, sweet loving that only a skin balloon can provide.
too little, too late, buddy. Duh, too little, too late. You don't even have a dongle anymore. There's nothing.
Yeah, I was going to say,
there's
no
nothing left
dongle,
for me.
no
Yes.
love.
No value to me.
Yeah.
I am no longer interested.
I don't want to
Step
ask a sensitive
Please.
question. But
Yes, the thieves. Let the thieves swarm
Where's
around you
Billy?
and sting you.
Stage 5, bee swarm has been initiated by Dr. Figs.
oh.
He
That's
seems
fun.
to be, Captain, you've already knew this, but he seems to be already deactivated in some way and frozen. So I think we might be
There's
good.
Okay.
Dongle
Yeah.
yeah.
Does anybody know where Billy went?
Captain, it's me, it's Billy. I went to the surface of Argon. There was running out of oxygen, and I realized I can just transport. So
Oh.
I came down here.
That's against protocol as far as I understand, Captain. Nothing,
Oh my
nothing. It
gosh.
wasn't, sorry. My bad.
You know what else is against protocol? Everything. Everything that you do. I mean, I just can't handle it.
Yes,
Yes,
Captain.
Billy?
Yes, fire him. Fire him. Fire
He's
him.
relieved of duty, effective immediately.
Oh.
Captain, I don't know if I found my old child at home, and I actually found there's a Charlie 77 here that seems operational too. I don't know if you had any interest in that.
Oh my gosh, bring it back up. New security chief Billy Barner.
Yes, Captain. Thank you. I think that is the show, right? That is,
Yeah.
yeah.
JJ, hands off.
Everyone come on back. Let's wave goodbye to everyone. Thank you all for those who watched. We had a couple people who were tuning in. And Star Trek is on the second Thursday of every month. Come back, live long and prosper and join us then. No Pants, part of the No Pants Improv Ensemble. We meet, we have shows every Wednesday and Sunday. It's 6:30 Central Austin time, and then whatever time that is for you. Thanks for watching. The next show is on Sunday, which I think might be a free for all. Yep, it is. Yeah. So
Free.
come on by. Thanks, everybody. And I'm going to stop.